Alrighty guys, so the last video you guys saw, this thing started up finally and ran it. I got my air filters in the mail today. I'm going to go ahead and put them on. I'm going to have the elbow pointed up. And then I'm also going to put like a zip tie around the carb itself, going up to the engine to kind of secure the carburetor because the air box isn't on anymore. So the carbs can bounce a lot more than they used to. That's kind of one of the drawbacks of having air filters like this. I'm going to get a flashlight real quick. I've got one around here. More. Let's see if we can set this kind of up in there. A little bit light. Maybe one going all the way. Alrighty. Just gotta hold it up here like that. You guys can't even tell on the camera because it blends in, but the air filter's right there, chassis down there. It like blends right in with the tunnel. But yeah, red unis. I'm gonna put another one on here with the bend coming up. I'll put a tie wrap kind of to this here piece up front, which is where the air box used to attach. And I'll just pull the carbs kind of forward so they don't sag down and drop, and then they also can't fly off either. So that's what we're gonna do, and we'll keep moving on. And you guys are the responsible ones for paying for all these parts, so I really appreciate that. None of this stuff costing me any money. Thanks to you guys for watching the videos. You guys have definitely helped out with paying for all these parts, so can't thank you guys enough for that. Very appreciative to all you guys that are watching the videos. Hopefully you guys are learning a few things, maybe trying some of the stuff for yourself. That'd be kind of cool. See some of you guys do this. Installed. I got the carburetors kind of tie wrapped up to this bracket here. Just kind of gives them some extra support. That way they're not as likely to come off and then sag down either. There's actually some clearance above the jack shaft, so that's nice. Once again, not touching the steering shaft at all. All I gotta do right now is just put some conduit over this primer line and zip tie it up better and make sure the throttle cables are all routed correctly. I gotta install the dash screws. And then I gotta take a look at how my brake light wasn't working. I mean, I'm not sure if it was the bulb or if it's the sensor. We'll figure that out when the time comes. And then I gotta check out the track and skid, make sure everything's lubricated, make sure the track's aligned and the tension's good. And then, yeah, make sure everything, nothing overheats. The heat exchangers got warm last time, so that's good. The thermostat opened, obviously. Let cool into the heat exchangers. The belt looks like it's on the wrong direction, but I'm not sure if that really matters. Maybe we'll tear into that too, but for now we're just gonna, put it back together and then hopefully snow in the next month and we'll get her some ride time on it. I'll play with the jetting here as the weather gets cooler and see how it goes, see how responsive it is. We got to get some of the shitty gas out of it too, because that's not helping matters right now. So after that all kind of burns its way out. I put in about 1.5 gallons of fresh premium. There was still some in the bottom of the tank that I couldn't get out when I was pressuring the gas tank and then pumping it out the bottom of the inlet there. So we'll see how she starts up today, and if it runs at all, that'd be great, and see how responsive it is. I don't have it on the stand, so I'm not going to rev it up, and actually get it to high RPM. We'll just run it, see if it idles a little better. Maybe we'll spray the crank seal area and see if it reacts. Maybe a crank seal is out. We don't know. Never know when it's been sitting for so long, guys. You kind of take a gamble. So yeah, we'll see how she goes. I don't know if I mentioned this, but the jetting is actually different. There's a 300 on the PTO side, the left side, and then a 280 on the mag side, or the right side. That was actually a factory jetting. I guess they had a recall in like '02 maybe. I'm about that jetting, so that is, I guess, the correct way according to the forums. That's how I jetted it, 300 on the left, 280 on the right, and we'll see how that goes. Hopefully nothing blows up in the future. And see if she starts. Fingers crossed. Let's see what happens.
Still not pulling up good fuel, guys. My fuel pump might be full of oil. Been sitting for so long and the diaphragm ain't pumping. So I'll have to address that. But it's idling about 15 to 18. We'll catch you guys in the next video. That's going to be it for this one. Make sure you guys subscribe, leave a like on the video.